Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Welcome to our vlog for day 4.
Yes.
And welcome to Roma. We're in Rome.
It's nuts.
When in Rome.
Uh-oh. Edit it out. Edit that out. Bad.
So it's been a good day.
It has been a very good day.
Yeah, not bad. We woke up this morning in Naples. Went down. We had breakfast at Perfetto, which was good. Apparently, I went up to order some pasta. I'm like, yeah. I'll have this one. I want that one, and I'll have this one. Yeah. And can I get some tea? And I like this and that.
All the pastries. And do I pay here? Or do I go outside?
And apparently, all the workers in there was, oh no, you did this.
It's like as soon as he left, the poor man, they're just like,
Yeah, they were making fun of me for pointing everywhere. Well, like, I thought Italians talked with their hands.
Apparently not as much as us Americans.
Apparently not. So we had
but we got some pastries.
Yeah, we had a great breakfast. Some really good pastries, some good tea. Went back to our hotel room, packed up.
Yep.
Went over. We got to the Napoli train station earlier than we should have. About an hour and a half early.
Yeah, a bit. Had we known how short the drive was, I think we would have lollygagged a bit.
The drive was short. We zipped right in. And we waited and waited.
We did.
And our train was a little bit late, but whatever. It showed up.
Yep.
We had business class seating, which was really nice. There was all of like 5 people in our train car, all Americans, all kind of just BSing.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was what, about an hour and a half?
Yeah, no more than an hour.
Hour and a half train ride. We had really great seats. Me and her 1-row seats. It was like a 1-2 seating in the business class car. Yeah. Super comfortable. The train got up to about 250 kilometer an hour. Just
like pushing 180 to 190 miles per hour.
The only weird thing was it went through a lot of tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Every time we went through a tunnel, it was pressure on the ears. So our ears had to pop. So our ears popped a lot on that train ride. That was surprising.
Yeah, that was a stupid amount of times.
So we got into the Roma train station. Holy humanity.
Yeah, especially for the first 2 taxi stations.
Oh my God.
There were like easily 200 people in front of us waiting on taxis at each of these places.
Yeah. So the train station was just so many people.
Yeah.
And we went outside to the first taxi station, and like she said, there must have been 150, 200 people in line for a taxi.
Yeah.
And I looked at her, I'm like, this is going to take an hour and a half.
Yeah. This is going to be stupid
and I'm like,
long.
Look on your phone. Is there another taxi stand?
Yeah.
So she looks it up, and it's a little bit of confusion. We go to the taxi stand on the other side of the train station. Oh,
as bad.
It was just as bad, if not worse.
Yeah.
So I asked her, I'm like, where is the next taxi station outside of this freaking train stop?
So we found a third one.
There was a third one.
6-minute walk from the station.
Yeah. 6-minute walk from the station.
Yeah.
So I'm like, screw this. Grab our luggage. We went. I'm like, it can't be as bad as these two.
Yeah.
We get over to the third taxi station. There's 2 cabs sitting there and nobody in line.
No lines. And we're like, yes.
6-minute walk. We walk right up to the taxi driver. He's like, yeah, okay.
Yep. Got it. Took us right to our hotel.
Yeah.
And
I'm
we
like,
were golden.
take us to the Fountain of Turtles. He's like, okay. Yep. Yeah. €10. 20-minute taxi ride.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Those extra 6 minutes of walking on not so great terrain was worth it.
So nice. We got down. We're in our new. We're in a B&B, and the B&B thankfully has a washing machine.
The smallest washing machine I've ever seen. I currently have 3 pairs of pants. 2 of them are jeans. One of them's summer pants. And they barely fit in there to wash.
3 pairs of pants. That's
3 pairs.
That's all this thing fits.
It is the smallest thing. And it also took us how many minutes to figure out how to get it to go in?
It took us like 15 minutes to figure out how to run this damn thing.
My favorite part though was our host showed us the washing machine, and then we're like, oh, how to use it? He's like, hold on. He calls his wife. He's like, what do I do?
Yes,
He's like, oh, oh, okay, grazie. Like, oh, cool. Even in Italy, it's just the wives who know how to operate the washing machines. It was the best. It's the best thing to witness.
The dude had no clue. He's like, is this thing even plugged in? He's
like,
trying to plug it in.
I don't know. Push these buttons. What happens? Turn this dial.
It was so funny. It was absolutely great.
Hilarious.
But we laugh at him. He left, and we're like, oh, we're going to put it in laundry. Like 15 minutes later, me and Joe are both sitting there with our phones up trying to Google this shit.
I'm Googling the manual. The manual's not helpful. And I'm just like,
We're still not really sure how to run it, but we found something that actually runs. So we're like,
it washed,
it's
got soapy, rinsed
something.
it off. So yeah.
So yeah,
our clothes smell less bad is the bottom line. So we're good.
We've got some laundry going, so that's great.
Yes.
This B&B is really gorgeous.
It's very quaint.
We're on the 3rd floor of a building right in the Jewish ghetto, right by the Fountain of Turtles. Gorgeous. I mean, it's a very homely little B&B.
It's very comfortable, very clean.
Super clean.
Very eclectic, if you will.
It looks like the furniture's from the 60s.
Yeah.
The bed is kind of bouncy.
It is very bouncy. So I saw that face. The pillows I'm particularly excited about after our flight.
I'm excited about the pillows too. Yeah, the pillows were horrible our last day.
Like, you have one flat as a pancake, you have two, it was too high. There was no Goldilocks pillow, but overall, I'm really happy with our Airbnb.
The front door of this place is crazy. It's just like down in Naples. Only down in Naples, the front door is like the door to the hotel. This here, it's the door to the freaking B&B.
Yep.
It's got a 4 sliding bolt slide in the front, and then and we're talking like a good inch thick bolts that go up and down. You would need a battering ram of immense proportions to break down this door.
Yeah. But I also love how they have those, like those reinforced things and a deadbolt.
And a deadbolt on the inside. I'm like,
the deadbolt does the least amount of work.
There's nobody coming through.
Nobody.
And I asked the tour tonight that we took, I asked them about it, and they're like, yeah, it's all fine. She goes, if somebody's going to rob you, they're going through a window anyways. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, but I love how we have that door, and then we have an iron gate in front of that.
I told her, I'm like, oh, in the U.S. we got little, like, plywood doors that protect our houses. You can kick them
the
in.
door in, yeah.
She's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, even in Detroit.
Yeah, we're not big on security doors, apparently.
So anyway, the B&B is really nice. The only twist to it, and I'll get video.
Literal twist?
Yeah, literal twist. The only negative to this room is it's on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
There's no elevator.
Nope.
And it's a very small spiral staircase to get up and down.
You have to be a very fit human being and either carry minimal clothes, backpacks only, or you can be as strong as this guy and carry up your woman's whole suitcase.
Oh my God.
I don't know how you didn't die on the stairs, either falling down or just dying of a heart attack. I don't understand.
The stairs are only about maximum 3 feet in width.
If it felt like 2 feet.
And I think it's 4 complete spirals. I think it's 4 to get from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor.
Yep.
Oh man. So I have a backpack on, I've got my day pack on, and I've got her big suitcase, and I'm holding it. I'm trying to walk up
these stairs. And the backpack is big too.
I'm trying to walk up these stairs. I got about halfway up, and the guy stops. He's like, you need a break? I'm like, no, keep going.
He's like, you're lying, but okay.
I'm like, don't stop, because if you stop, I'm not going to start.
I'm not going to get the momentum back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
So yeah, the staircase, by the time you get to our room, our quads are killing us, and it's just day one.
And our lungs are killing us too. It's like up to the top, like.
Yeah, so our room goes down into a really nice courtyard. The courtyard has another big, gigantic door, which we'll get pictures of. and it opens right in front of the fountain of turtles, or the turtle fountain. I'm not really sure which way that goes.
Turtle fountain, fountain of turtles.
But it's got some kind of a Jewish
I'm sure
meaning
there's some
behind
sort of
it.
history behind it, but
Yeah.
we're not sure of what that is yet.
We'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, so after that, we got all settled in the room. We took a little walk. We got some cash. I still owe, like, our hotel tax is pretty steep here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tonight we had a cooking class. That was our dinner.
Pasta cooking class.
Pasta cooking class.
So good.
Amazing. So it came with a Old Town walking tour, which the walking tour was...
It was short. She just showed us like what the slight differences were between the old Jewish ghetto versus the current.
Yeah. The walking tour was...
It was fine.
It was fine. It was fine.
It was like a nice little stopover on your way to make the most epic pasta of your life.
So there were only the two of us and three other people in this class. It was a private class, or a private-ish class.
I would call it private, yeah.
So we walked, and it was only maybe a block to the school, or the restaurant, which we're definitely going back to eat at this restaurant.
Yes.
We got to the restaurant. Everything started about 5 o'clock. We were there until 8:30. We went in. We drank a lot of wine.
That was, yeah, a lot of salute.
They call it gasoline. It keeps you running while you're cooking.
Yep.
It's gasoline.
Yes.
So we had a lot of white wine.
A lot of white wine.
We made digestives.
No.
We ate them after dinner.
So there was, I think the order on the menu is you have your appetizers, then you have your first course, which is usually pasta, and then you have your second course, which is like a meat thing, and then the fourth would be salad, and then dessert would be after that.
Yeah, but we had pasta, and then this...
We had pasta, and then we had...
What was the leaf that we wrapped it in?
That was in so it was the fried anchovies and mozzarella stick and anchovy and artichoke flour.
Ah, okay. Artichoke flour.
And artichoke flour. I was stuck on anchovy, sorry.
So when we got there, we had this artichoke leaf, and we put a slice of mozzarella and a sardine on top of it, wrap that up, squeeze, get another artichoke leaf, wrap it up, squeeze, and then they deep fried it.
Yep.
And we had that.
Yeah. And also fried cod with that. And then a fried artichoke itself.
Yeah. So that was probably the second course.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 pastas, those, and then dessert.
Yeah. So the class, so we made that artichoke leaf thing. Then we had flour and an egg. That's just it, flour and an egg.
Yeah. Like Semela?
The flour?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember.
And we worked it for, 15 minutes, and we made our pasta dough. And then we flattened it out, then we put it through the machine and rolled it through the machine.
And then cut it.
And then we cut it through the machine, and we made our spaghetti.
Yep.
And it was really cool. So I'm like,
really
okay, this is pretty cool.
It was awesome.
And then they took us back in the kitchen. And we'd made our pasta, and they showed us, they had us put the pasta into the boiling water, which was really cool.
Yeah.
It looked like a fry station anywhere else I've ever been, but it was just this big vat of boiling water. And then they had one of the people in our class kind of help them make the sauces. And that, I'm like, cool. So we kind of made we made a red sauce and a white sauce. And then each person got to go up and flip the red sauce. That was fun. So there's this bigger guy in the class. He gets up there, he flips it, and then his wife fiance gets up there, she flips it. And I go up there, I'm like, oh, I have my wine in one hand, I take a drink of wine, and I flipped it with one hand. And even the chef, he's like, oh, okay.
That's cool.
He's like, that was good. He's like, good job.
And then I have to follow your act, and I get sauce on my shoe.
She goes up there, she's like, I got to do what my man did. She's got her wine, she goes to pick up this pasta, she's like, good God, that's heavy.
The pan's heavy. So before I drop the whole pan on the floor, I'm like, all right, 2 hands. My ego's not that big. So she
puts the wine down.
So I put the wine down. I like do the whole thing. I'm like, okay, I got this, and I flip it, and it flips, and they're like, hey, and then it splashes, and they're like, oh, and I get like
Splashed
a big
all
glob
over
my boot.
all over her shoes.
I'm like, no, mi dispiace. And he's like, it's okay, it's okay. So I had the chef cleaning off my shoe for me, so
Yeah.
it felt so bad.
So yeah, we finished up in their kitchen. We
Yeah.
we finished messing around in
It's a
there.
hot
Then they
kitchen.
yeah, it really was.
Jeez.
They took us out. They sat us in the outdoor dining area, and then they just started bringing us food.
Yep.
All
They-
the food we made,
Yep. They brought us the white pasta first,
and then the red pasta,
then the red
then our artichoke thing with some
artichoke
fish,
with the fried cod, and
and then dessert.
dessert was good.
Oh my gosh!
You fell in love with that pistachio.
They had a pistachio pie. Holy crap! It was so
He
good.
needed a moment alone. Zero complaints.
Yeah, but that's it. It was really nice. We took a little bit of a very short walk around the Jewish ghetto. We figured out where we think we want to have breakfast if we have time. We got to look into it. Tomorrow we go to the Colosseum.
Yep. It starts at 8:30, so we gotta get there early.
8:39, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, tomorrow's a Colosseum floor. We're just having epic day after epic day.
We are.
It's
It's nuts.
I don't even know.
That's why I keep yawning. It's so much.
So yeah, living the life, living the dream, living the adventure.
It's amazing.
It's been something pretty special.
Also not bad for day one in Rome.
Roma,
In Roma.
Roma, Roma. I don't think they say it that way. Just Roma.
just Roma.
It's not like arrivederci.
I thought you were just gonna say Roomba for a second.
Roomba. We're in the Roomba. It's very bristly. So,
Excuse me.
thank you for joining us today. It's day 4. It has been so much fun. We're in Rome. Day 4. Day 4 of 21?
Yes.
21, 22 days?
Yeah.
I think 22.
22.
Day 4 of 22.
Yep. Insert numbers here. Wow. That's nuts.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Arrivederci.